Yo, Chicago Bulls fans. We got somebody from the EuroLeague, the Turkish Airline League, who we feel like real decent. But is he good enough to be on the Chicago Bulls? Today we're going to dive into Vasilije Micic.
Ooh, that
Let's
was
get
nice.
it.
Cognac, gang.
Shy Boy Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog, CDubb. How you doing, my boy?
I'm feeling great. Back at it. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. So CDubb, we got this guy that's been in the EuroLeague, Turkish Airline League, holding it down. This man went back-to-back MVPs, leading this team to a championship, going crazy, my boy. CDubb, let the people know. Let them know.
All right, y'all gotta give me, you know what I'm saying? Here go his name. Vasilije Micic.
We'll take
Yeah, you know
it.
that? Vasilije Micic. He's a 6'5", 203-pound guard, mostly point guard, but he is a guard. He's a shooting guard to me. He's like a combo guard. He's from Serbia, played professional basketball in the Turkish Basketball Super League and in the EuroLeague.
Man.
What you got to say, nephew? I mean, this kid, he got drafted in 2014 or something by the Thunder, didn't he, big guy?
He got drafted by the Sixers, and then his rights was traded to the Thunder, where they just been holding him. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the man, CDubb, he acting a little stubborn. He said he don't want to come to the league if he ain't gonna have no playing time. Ooh, you sense cockiness or arrogance or confidence? Which one?
It's either cockiness or arrogance, or it's like you believing in yourself. I'll take you believing in yourself, big dog. I see you.
That.
But I checked out his game, and what I came to a decision is he's like, and don't take this as a negative. He like, if Luka Doncic got pregnant and he smoked weed and drunk tequila all through the pregnancy.
What?
He plays just like that. He plays like Luka, but a smaller brand, a little less physical. He's like a low budget Luka. I'm a little bit worried about his high dribble he got. He does finish the ball well around the basket. Inferior competition, though. I know people saying that the EuroLeague is probably the second best league in the world, but it's not the NBA. Still leaps and bounds away from the NBA play. He does have some skill. I don't want to be all negative now. He does have some skill. He has a nice little step back, step to the side jumper. He can finish. He plays that pick and roll. Absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic.
Playmaking and scoring off of. I'm a little worried about the defense. That's probably why he really should have been in the NBA for 8 years now. I'll be a little worried about the defense coming in, and I'm worried about the age, and I'm worried about that high dribble to be exact.
Well, on the offensive side, man, I'm just piggyback off what you said, because I feel like you hit it right on the head, my boy. I love what the kid brought. Well, he ain't no kid, but for older than me, he a grown man. But man, like, at what cost do you give up to go acquire the draft rights for him? And if you give up something, how soon are you willing to bring him in? You know what I'm saying? Because from what I seen, the guy, one thing that he worked well on was the pick and roll, drawing a double team and finding a roller guy. And then, man, the jump shot from the three was nice and spiffy. The form is good. The shit is butter, baby.
It's like butter, baby.
So, man, I'm gonna be honest, I was really impressed with the guy. CDubb, what did you see on the defensive side of the ball, though? Because for me, I feel like with the clips that was out there, I feel like the guy was somebody who was sneaky and he'll pick your pockets. You know what I'm saying? But on the caveat, I did not see him, you know what I'm saying, go one-on-one with somebody and hold his man 100% down. Is there clips out there? Probably. But what was given to us was mostly you lacking, he coming in behind you, he gonna pick your pockets. So just go ahead and elaborate what you saw.
It's a narrative going around in the basketball world that the Europeans don't play great defense. I don't agree in a stereotypical narrative, but this guy right here, I don't really see any good technique defensively. He is a great. He likes to go for the ball. He's a risk taker. Lonzo Ball is a risk taker, but he also has great defensive fundamentals. This guy, I don't see. He's when I see him play defense, he's a lot of time out of position. He doesn't have the offensive player in front of him. He's looking to steal the ball. He's looking to be a risk in the NBA. There has to be a forethought in your mind because the NBA players are such great ball handlers. You'll never get a steal from the NBA players, so you're going to have to play solid D and wait for them to make a mistake most of the time. He can learn defense, even though he should have been in the league 8 years. He's been a pro. Let's just say he's been a pro in basketball for 8 years. So maybe he get with the right coach. Maybe he get with the right coach. They can put him in the right system and get him right in the right direction. I got a question though. Yeah,
I got a question. So his reasoning for not coming into the NBA sooner is because he doesn't want to feel like he's because right now in the EuroLeague, he's the man. You know what I'm saying? Back-to-back MVPs, winning championships, and he said that he feels like if he's coming to the NBA, which he said he does, but he said he wants to come into a situation where he gonna have playing time. You know what I'm saying? He wants significant minutes. Right now, OKC, they have his rights. But if you look at OKC, they got the guy Giddey and they got SGA. You know what I'm saying? Taking up majority of those minutes because they want to build around those prospects. So do you feel like that's a good reasoning? Or do you feel like, nah, he should have still came in, got a reserve role, and fought his ass off to get a starter position? What you think?
I think he going a little bit over his head. Like, what have you done in the NBA? We understand, we respect what you done in the EuroLeague, but this is a different beast, dude. You come in you stepping your foot right into the NBA and making demands. Who the hell are you? And I don't mean no disrespect out there, but who are you, dude?
Right.
We understand you. We respect that you out there in the EuroLeague winning championships, winning MVPs. But once I said, what are you going to do with Stephen Curry? What are you going to do with Ja Morant? And those are like the top tiers. But then I could go down. What are you going to do with Alonzo Ball? What are you going to do with an SGA? What are you going to do with give me a who's that guard that played with the Heat, who started on the Heat this season?
Talking about Tyler Hero?
No,
Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry. What are you gonna do with Kyle Lowry? What are you gonna do, big dog? You have to earn your keep. You can't come in and demand and you ain't put no work in the NBA whatsoever. We just supposed to go by all that stuff. Like Luka's different. That young kid, you can just see the talent. It just leaps off the television.
Right.
We can see your talent as well, but I see glaring holes in your game. In no telling what an NBA exec, or NBA coach, NBA scout is seeing. But I think you just need to be a little more poised and a little more calm it down, my guy. Put some work in. You don't just come in and demand stuff. You ain't even put no work in here. I wish somebody would. I just hire them yesterday and they making demands today. You ain't put no work in, bro.
Vasilije Micic. You know what I'm saying? So CDubb, this guy's 28 years old right now. So if we being honest, if he does come to the NBA sometime soon, you might get 8 good years out of him? Maybe. And then he'll be 36 in 8 years.
Yeah.
We don't know. You know what I'm saying? The NBA is a different beast.
Yes.
People, if you're not conditioned well, you age faster. If you're not taking care of your body, you age faster. Okay. The question is for you, would you go after this guy and at what cost? Because if you ask me, the only thing I'm giving up is a second round pick for his rights. Nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vasilije Micic. Second round pick. Because you can see what you can get a couple good years out of this guy if he's willing to come and play in a reserve role. But what you say?
Yeah, he's 28. You say I think this is the most time when people come in their prime. As you can see, he's won back-to-back MVPs. This is that prime age. Even though he hasn't put any work, I'm gonna say that second round is great right there. Is a great for rights, or you could just do a cash, just pay for him. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he
Right.
worth, couple mil, 2, 3, 4, 5 mil. I don't know what it
Okay.
is.
Got another question.
Yeah, but I'm not giving up anything. Nah.
Okay. So do you say do you feel like the guy's reached the ceiling, or do you think there is some upside with this guy?
Oh, absolutely. Me personally, I never think that you stop learning playing basketball. I do think that you can max out. There is a difference, even though it sounds similar. I look at a guy like Giannis. I think he's pretty much maxed out of what he can do. He's one of the best players in the league. I think he's pretty maxed out. If he learns a 3-point shot in a mid range, that'll ruin his game entirely for me. That's what I think. But any player can yes, absolutely. Any player can learn a new skill in basketball. Any age. 50 years old, you can learn how to dribble. 50-year-old, you can learn how to shoot. You can.
For sure.
The game is dynamic.
For sure. Me, man, I'm gonna just say this before I let you get the final thought. Man, look, Vasilije Micic. Let's calm down on the arrogance.
Yes.
Keep the confidence. But let's go in on the reserve role, and then you earn your damn minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's go. We back-to-back MVPs, nothing about an eye. You know what I'm saying? That's well respected. And the way that you did it to send your team to the championship by hitting the game winner was outstanding. I love to see that. A guy not afraid of the moment, a guy that's seasoned and doing what he's doing. But as CDubb said, you can't come into the thing, up into the team and be like, I'm better than all y'all. That's fair, but you can't say I'm better than all y'all. I deserve 35 minutes a night. No, it don't work like that. Your ass going to start out with these little 10, 12 minutes, and you're going to work your way up. The way you work your way up is by working hard, and then you do what you do. So I like you. I think the Chicago Bulls, they should go after you if it's for a second round only or some cash. But if anybody want that 18 pick, they can kick rocks. It ain't good enough. I'm not well convinced for that. Vasilije Micic, you know what I'm saying? So CDubb, take the final thought before we rock it out.
Oh, that was beautifully said, nephew. You cannot. I'm just double down. You cannot be making demands and you ain't put no work. You didn't even play one practice. You didn't play one summer league. You didn't even participate in one training camp. These are great players in the NBA, the best players in the world. Every last one of them, all the way down, excusing Tony Bradley. Excuse the B word. The B word's out. But I do like your game. You definitely can play the game of basketball. It's no dispute in that. But I like to see a little less cockiness and a little more show me what you got before you start talking crazy. But Luka Doncic, low budget Luka Doncic, you could play in the NBA, but look, dude, you gotta be more. What's the word I'm looking for, man? You gotta be more humble, down to earth, B. You gotta be more humble, big dog. You gotta put some work in first. Put some work in, man.
Vasilije Micic. Hey, if y'all new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, and share with your mama's mama, and hit that notification bell too. So when that thing ring, y'all can be right there with the gang. So I continue to support us. Thank y'all for rocking with the gang. We're on our way to 2K. Let's get it.
Cognac.